friends, good evening. Welcome back to today's info segment. So, before discussing about today's topic, I have to clarify the previous topic I discussed, that is about dairy milk. I've got all these tweets about all these companies' detail, means they are telling that that message is a hoax, etc. But that is not a hoax because this thing we have been seeing repeatedly, right? So, on 2018 March month, they have given us that reply, but it's currently happened in few days back. Okay, they didn't give any response to it. So, not only that, we have seen that KFC also, Kentucky Fried Chicken, where people consume a lot. Okay, we have seen all these worms problem and in it, and suddenly people stopped using it, and right now they are using it. So they are delivering the right product. Same way, dairy milk is on scrutiny. So I just thought to clear about it. Okay, that's it about it, and let's see what is happening. And today's topic. Okay, before discussing about today's topic, hope a lot of people would be watching 2.0. Okay, I'm not taking into the movie. I'll take the concept behind the movie. So தலைவர் has done a great job in it, discussing about all these radiation, cell phone radiations, and all these radiation types. Okay, so I just thought to share about all these radiations so that people are in a mind to see all this movie, and I just thought to add according to it. Okay, so it will be an example with all these movies. Okay, so radiation. So I'll be explaining you in a simple term so that every people will understand it. Okay, radiation is nothing but an energy which transfers through waves. Okay, there are a lot of waves like electromagnetic waves, radio waves, and gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, and all those. Okay, these are the examples. So I'll be telling you in clusters so that it will be in detail in short way, and what are the impact, and what can be done to it, and all those stuffs. Okay, so first of all, radiation was brought up in the year 1895 by Henry Becquerel. Okay, so after that invention, William Rontgen has started its radiotherapy using the low wave. Okay, using that low wave for all these diagnostics purpose. Okay, so and that's the reason behind he got all these Nobel prizes. Okay, so these were not hygienic. Okay, so you know that all these cancer treatments have been treated by using all these uh, radiotherapy. Okay, so all these X-rays and gamma rays has been used all these on these treatments. So but they are not 100% sure to that we will require perfectly. There are a lot of symptoms and lot of things happening after taking all these treatment, and you know that we need to be in this treatment for nearly 10 weeks. Okay, so when you take all these radiotherapy test, okay, etc. So radiation, we have seen lot of radiation right now because hope you see in everywhere all electronic products. Okay, right from the cell phone, from fridge, laptops, and of course TV, all those stuffs. Okay, we see radiation as just like that. We have heard a lot of things that don't use cell phones in night times, and don't sleep near to it. We are not aware about what is happening exactly. In order to explain it out, this movie, they had done a great job. Okay, so for example, let's go to birds. So birds, while we were at childhood, we are used to see all these birds, right? Why we see less birds? It's due to the radiation effect. So the radiation effects from the cell phone tower that made all these birds power to reduce, and they just started dying. Okay, so just the birds can't able to tackle it out. Just think about the men, and just think about all these people, what will exactly happen. So we have all these little much energy than bird. That's why we are sustaining it. Okay, so the impact of it is very high and huge. Okay, so I'll be discussing the four types of radiation which we use in and around. Okay, so first one comes electromagnetic radiation. In it we have ultraviolet rays, infrared rays, radio waves, and microwaves. All those. These are all high energetic radiations. Okay, we use right from our cell phones. We have all these electromagnetic radiations and radio waves, and cell phone towers. You have electromagnetic radiation that is very high, and TV you have ultraviolet rays, and laptop is the best thing, but where rays are very less, and it's not that much harmful. And in fridge too you have all these rays. Okay, so in order to tackle it out, we have all these CFC and all these steps to tackle all these radiation. The radiation is very much dangerous to our health, and it kills even all our good cells. Okay, And second types comes particle radiation, that comes alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha, beta is okay, but gamma is the dangerous radiation which is used to treat and all these cancer cells, etc. Next come acoustic radiation. Acoustic radiation is nothing but all these sound waves and ultrasound waves. Okay, we see in during all these weather condition they used to check all these, right? So in that they use all these stuff. And last comes gravitational radiation. This comes from gravitational force. Okay, these are the types of radiation which happens in and around us. Okay, so radiation is highly dangerous to our health, and I see all these youngsters keep all their phone near to the bed and they sleep the whole night. Sometimes I see even my cousins, friends, sister, everyone, they're keeping the phone exact like their pillow and they're sleeping. So the effect of it is very bad, and you know that only due to that phone signal your charge gets down. The impact of that radiation comes from that force signal. If you're putting off your signals like aeroplane mode, then it's not an issue for anything. But people doesn't listen or doesn't follow it because of all the impact is not known to all the people. So I just request all these youngsters to change it out and keep your mobile phone in at distance and have a good sleep. So already we have lot of negative energy and lot of negative foods we take, like we are not eating proper foods, etc. At least have to have a good sleep, right? So I request everyone to be aware about it. Okay, and next about it is about cell phone towers. The person who stays in and around cell phone towers, be careful enough that you are affected, you will be easily affected from all these diseases. Okay, and it's very much crucial that government must need to take into action about reducing all this radiation. And I just notice everywhere in Chennai and Kerala and Bangalore. I see lot of towers everywhere. I just used to see in a different way, means how long it is and why it's required like that. But in order to create all this connectivity to lot of subscribers, they maintain it. But one thing can be done to as said in the film, the radiation level can be reduced so that even the birds, even the animals, and even the human beings can be in alive. Okay, so that to be needed from government department. It's not possible from our side to do it, but the possible thing is that we can stop using phone when we are at sleep. For example, you can keep it on a table or keep it 10 feet away from it. Okay, not alone cell phone, you have all these TV and all other electronic device, microwaves, everything. It can be just stay away from it after a little bit use. Okay, so once you are switching it off, it's not that you don't have all those electromagnetic radiation. It's present nearly for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so you can stay away from it, so your health would be. So not alone that, you can see all these networks, Geo, Airtel, Idea, Vodafone, all these persons are in strong to participate and achieve something big. Okay, so they're not concentrated on radiations. But see what is happening. Even government BSNL network has started using all these 5G to be launched in India 2024. So a lot of cell phone towers will be invested more and more places. So I think government must see all these stuffs and start all these products. But it's not in our hand. So if people are raising all these problems can be solved, or else everything will be into death. Okay, slowly. And see, in China they have started for 6G technology. In 2030 they'll be launching it. They are on a fast run basis. And in Australia they have warned that they don't require all these 5G technology because of all these negative impacts. So it's very sad that without seeing any proper this thing, they have started planning all these technology. So I just thought to share all these topic to all these kids and youngsters, because all these grown-up students will see all these in videos and just move away. But we cannot tell them and make them change. But all these grown-up people can be changed hearing all these things. Okay. So I just thought to cover all these topics. Okay. I hope you would be understanding about all these importance, and please you can share this news to all your loved ones if parents are watching this video. Okay. And the update of the days. I have got a two update. So one is about EMV card. Okay, so those who own State Bank, you have to have that EMV card within December 31, or else your account will be, you can't use your account because your other ATM card normal chip card will be blocked. So if it is a duty of State Bank to give us an automatically, they have to do it. If they are not giving it, you have to go and ask them. It's free service, so you can do it. Okay, so you got December 31 as your last day, and you need to change your pin so it will be more secure enough. And EMV is nothing but Europay Master Visa card. Okay, so this is a proper secured ATM card so that our accounts will be protected. And second comes WhatsApp. Okay, so WhatsApp, the Chief Business Executive Officer Nirja Arora has been retire. Okay, so he has taken leave and he has permanently come out of the business. He was the person who came at the year of 2011. So after 7 years, he has come out of his position. Okay, so since he is an Indian, that is a proud news for us. Okay, so that's what I thought to share all these updates. Okay, so friends, I think I have covered maximum positive information on today's topic. So please share it to all your friends. Okay, so keep on supporting me. Have a nice day. Thank you.